Welcome to Planet Golf's review of the Callaway Paradym driver, and I've been testing this over the last month and took it to Ireland with me. Really enjoyed playing with it. I'll say that straight off the bat. Love the looks, the blue tinge to the driver, the way it sits behind the ball is great, and the technology in here is fantastic. There's three in the range. There's the X, which is got a slight draw bias, high launch and more forgiveness, and then you've got the triple diamond, which is a lower spinning, lower launch and a more compact head on it. But this is the Paradym, the main one, and the technology in here, as I said, it is fantastic. They've got this 360 degrees carbon chassis, which is basically holds the whole thing together. So you've got the carbon chassis, and then you've got the titanium and the weight at the back and the titanium face. But this is the thing that holds everything together, and by producing it in carbon, they've made a 44% weight saving. So they've been able to use that elsewhere, and as you can see, they've introduced a 15-gram weight at the back on this track, and I love that. It gives you more control over what you do. And then you've got, as I've said before, about the AI technology that Callaway introduced a few years ago now. It is that it's always going to improve. And so with this titanium face, they've now got a cup design on here as well. And it's great because it's not just for the sweet spot or in the center, it's right across the face. So it's giving you more ball speed off the face, more forgiveness in there as well. And obviously that helps transfer all the energy that you create in your golf swing into the back of the ball, again giving you the maximum amount of distance and obviously forgiveness. And this is all held together again by the Jailbreak system, which is again has been AI technology has been used in that to hold everything together, and it's been made lighter. But what it's done this time as well is reduce the amount of torque in the driver, so giving you more forgiveness and making the club more stable. Fantastic. All the technology in there is great, and you don't, as I've said before, you don't access any of that technology if you don't have the right shaft. That's why it's so important to get fitted with your pro, so you get the right shaft to access all that technology. Now, if you've not bought a driver in the last 5 years, you will notice a massive amount of difference, especially in the forgiveness and distance wise. But if you bought, and as I said last year, the ST Rogue Callaway driver, which I'm using now, I've kept it in my bag, there's not much difference. There's a bit more forgiveness in there, but there's not much distance. More distance in there. It might be a yard or two, but nothing major. So if you've got a ST driver that you bought last year, or the driver the year before, is it worth going out and getting the Paradym? I don't think so. I would give it another few more generations. And then, as I said, especially with the AI technology, because AI technology is always going to improve on itself. That's what it does. It just learns from itself and improves and improves. So, but if you've bought a driver in the last, 2 or 3 years, I would say wait and give it another generation or two. But if you've not bought a driver in the last 5 years, then definitely put the Paradym on. You're testing this. It's a great driver. As I said, the amount of technology in there, the forgiveness is fantastic, great distance, and as I said, make sure you get fitted to get the right shaft to access all that technology. Good luck. Bye for now.